My name is Brandon Huey. Up until last March, I was a member of the United States Army's 1st Cavalry Division based out of Fort Hood, Texas. This was before I had been given an illegal order, an order which goes against international law. This order was to participate in the invasion and occupation of Iraq. This occupation had been launched under false pretenses, and it was found out that no weapons of mass destruction existed in Iraq, nor did any ties to Al-Qaeda. Not only was the war launched under false pretenses, but it has since proven to be nothing short of a crime against humanity. I don't care what people in the States would call me. Raping prisoners, shooting ambulances, bombing civilians, and burning cities is not my idea of honorable duty.
War resistors, welcome here! 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 War resistors, welcome here!
As a soldier, when I signed up in the military, I was under the impression I would be fighting to defend my country, and I would be a good guy in the eyes of the people of the world. When George Bush launched this act of aggression, to say the least, it shattered this myth. I had no idea I would be asked to participate in a crime against humanity, against the people who were no threat to my own.
Yeah!
Many Americans would wonder why, after deposing Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi people would then rise up against them. To them I would ask, if a foreign invader dropped a bomb on your house, killed half your family, then told you should be thankful because you've been liberated, would you not feel angry enough to shoot at them? Regardless of any contract signed or any oath taken, when in order to fulfill that obligation, you have to tie up a defenseless man, put a hood over his head, and watch as he's mauled by 2 Rottweiler dogs, that's when it becomes your duty to stand up and say no. The Nuremberg Principle, established after World War II, set that standard when it said that a soldier has a duty to resist unlawful and immoral orders, even if they go against the domestic law of his homeland. For those who say, if I were to just go to Iraq and do my duty, I couldn't be prosecuted, you only need look at the Abu Ghraib prison scandal, where low-ranking enlisted servicemen were scapegoated after following orders from higher up.
Shame!
I'm not saying that these people don't deserve to be punished, as obviously they had an obligation to refuse these orders, but with evidence showing that these acts were proved from higher up in the chain of command, there should be more people going to jail than just a couple of privates. So after I failed to get a discharge...
Send Bush to jail! Send Bush to jail! Send Bush to jail! Send Bush to jail!
So after speaking with my commanding officers and asking for a discharge, I made the decision to come to Canada after that request was denied.
Yeah! War resistors, welcome here!
My hope is that the Canadian people will support me for the same reasons they will not send their own troops into Iraq. Thank you for listening.
War resistors, welcome here! 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 War resistors, welcome here!